succeed in the 21st century, you should have 360 influence. Let me give you a couple of truths. The first one is, as you influence downward, you have some leverage, which means they may already look up to you. You may have title, authority, so you have a head start to influence them. Of course, in the 21st century, you cannot just depend on your authority and title. You should have the ability to influence. That's another topic. The second truth is that influencing horizontally, which means your peers, strategic partners, your customers and clients. You may not have a lot of a head start like influencing downward, because you don't have a lot of leverage. But if you know how to communicate and get along with them, if you have something to offer for the partnership, for the relationship, you may have influence. The last and the most challenging reality is that influencing upward, influencing people for whom you may not have any leverage, is very challenging. Actually, I have a webinar later today, a 2-hour webinar, going to focus more on influencing upward. I cannot tell you everything in this very short clip on how we empower leaders to influence upward, but I can give you a couple of tips. The first one is for you to understand that they are humans like you. They have needs, aspirations, priorities, values, pet peeves. The more you understand them, the more you have a chance to influence them. The second tip is, do you want to be promoted? Do you want to go to the next level? Do you want to become their peers? Well, you have to start influencing upward. But it is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would have done it. You might have done it. Sometimes you try once, it fails, it may backfire, and you don't want to do it again. But my encouragement for you is that if you want to keep climbing the corporate ladder, the first thing you need to know is that your promotion is dependent on your ability to communicate, provide feedback, work with your superiors. Once they see that you're ready for the next level, they promote you. But if they don't see that, yeah, they are happy that you are leading where you are. But for them to have strong reasons why they should take you to the next level, you have to prove them that you're ready. One of the ways to do that is to manage up, to work with your superiors. The third tip I want to give you is this. Sometimes people tell me that, AZ, I'm not interested in promotion. I'm not interested in influencing upward. I'm happy where I am. Here is the challenge I push back and tell them. Look, you may be happy where you are, but your team, your department may not be. Think about this. You may have a team, a department. There are other departments, other teams, and your superiors, they have a lot of teams and departments that are competing against limited resources. They can only assign A players to certain teams and projects. They can only provide some scarce resources to some projects, some teams, and some departments. So if you care about your department, your team, and the people around you who are dependent on you, you have to influence upward. You have to bring resources to them. You have to get the approvals and support that your team, your department, your function needs by influencing upward. I hope you could be able to see the importance of influencing 360, most importantly, influencing upward. If you are interested to empower your people on how, for example, influence upward, reach out and we're ready to empower your people. Thank you very much for watching.